cold December morning, Sunday, 8 a.m. The air is so cold that you can barely see through the little white cloud of your breath. And when you get into your boat, there's fog all around you, lifting from the river. I talked to my coach, and he said it was okay for me to row by myself this morning. Now that the boat is wobbling under my weight, I'm wondering if it was a good idea. Not sure it's going to be safe for me out there all alone. I take the rows, and they feel like a piece of ice that almost sticks to my bare hands. You can't wear gloves when you row, otherwise you lose your grip. I push off, and slowly my arms and my shoulders swim up. The bridge in front of me helped me to find the way behind me. I push off, and slowly my arms and my shoulders swim up, rocking me in a familiar movement. I keep my eye on those telling little whirls that dance around the rows every time the oar hits the water as it should. The feeling of my strength and the rhythm of my breath soothe my mind and remind me why I love rowing so much. Now that the boat is behaving, I raise my gaze and look up. The bridge with its arcs is my North Star, and the trail that the boat leaves on the water is my needle that I need to keep always pointed in the right direction. Where is the finish line? Hard to know. Somehow, you have to trust that you're heading in the right direction. Sure, you can always second-guess yourself and check, and turn your head to take a peek, but that moves you away from your direction. You lose the rhythm, and the boat starts wobbling again. Feels like growing up. You leave that familiar bridge behind, and you row away from the harbor of your childhood. Your parents, like the bridge, are there to give you some sense of direction, but you're on your own on that boat. Sometimes there's others in the boat with you. Like you, they don't know where they're heading either, so you have all got to carry on, because if you stop, the boat might flip. Where's the finish line when you're 15? Hard to know, really hard to know. Always second-guessing myself, always feeling that I can't do it without my coach. I can't go without my rowing partners. I can't. But somehow, when I do get on that boat, all alone, I feel that the bridge will provide that direction, that the trail of the life that I lived before will provide a sense for me going forward. And there is a message in the words, and every row will get me a little bit farther. So when you don't trust the direction, when you do think that you can do it, the finish line is closer than you thought. Before I go, I would like to share with you a quote that I really love from the Great Gatsby. So we beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past. Thank you.